Hi there, Manju. Let's take a look at these new essays you've written for us. The first one is about having children and getting married in your 30s. Let's see what you said. Nowadays, the majority of people postpone their marriage and plan for babies in their 30s. I completely believe that this is an encouraging development because an individual can have a better career and can bring their children up in a better manner. Okay, fine. The first sentence clearly had some errors, but the rest of it was fine. To embark with is incorrect. Let's just say something like to begin. Okay, it's a better choice here. So to begin, there is ample evidence that late marriage aids people in doing something. So rather than aid, just, you know what, help is more than appropriate. It's actually the best word here. So let's try it again. So to begin, there is ample evidence that late marriage helps people be better at their career. The central reasons behind this are twofold. Well, we usually say the central reason behind this is twofold. Firstly, students can dedicate their entire time to completing ing, graduate, no the, and postgraduate courses to increase their job prospects as they are not in a legal relationship. Okay, I think you should have developed that a little more. So what does that mean practically? So I'm not in a legal relationship. So, okay, where's the benefit to this then? So expand on it. Secondly, people will get more time to pursue their dream job and can become better professional, AL, before marriage. For example, a recent survey by the Anna University showed that 80% of men and women who delay their marriage date until their 30s have excelled in their career. Thus, not this, thus, it is conclusively clear that late marriages, get rid of the are beneficial for an individual's career. Okay, so it was a little underdeveloped, some little errors. Let's move on. Other than that, it was fine. Another reason that people who are in their another reason is that what? Another reason why people should get married and have children in their 30s is that they can bring up their babies relatively better than those in their 20s. This is largely because their maturity level will be much higher due to their greater exposure. All right, explain that a little bit. So how do you back that up? Every time you make a statement where you have a main idea, you have to support it with something, okay? Moreover, they will be financially stable to support their children's education. For instance, recent research by the French government demonstrated that 90% of those in their 30s are mentally and monetarily stable enough to bring up their children. No, so it's not stable enough, because since you have this than, you need to show more. Let's try it again. So the French government demonstrated that 90% of those in their 30s are more mentally and monetarily stable to bring up their children than those in their 20s. All right, do you see how you have to do this when you have this kind of construction? More than. Therefore, it is possible to state beyond doubt that the delay in marriage positively impacts the way they raise children, okay? Not grow, because we grow plants, but we don't grow people. So we raise children, we raise babies, but we grow flowers, all right? In conclusion, I completely support the trend of late marriages and having, not late babies, but having babies later, as this positively impacts their career, and children will be better brought up by them. Who is this them in this sentence? The them is not clear, so that should be fixed. So children will be better brought up by their parents, okay, or by parents who follow this trend, something like that. You do need to make that change, though. All right, so it's fine in a lot of ways. I liked that you split the marriage paragraph and that you had a children paragraph. That was smart. A lot of people forget to talk about one or the other. I was okay with this. Let's see, what else did the essay ask you? So you said yes, it's a positive development, and you support it. Okay. So then no problems. Let's take a look at your complaint letter. Dear Sir, Madam, I'm writing to express my discontent about the unpleasant experience I had with your Devi restaurant. Last night, as part of my birthday celebration, no capital, I took my close friends to your restaurant located on Crescent Street in Montreal for a dinner party, lowercase d. It was a buffet party, no capital B, and my friends had high expectations, plural. They didn't have one expectation, they had multiple, from the restaurant, as I told them that this is the best restaurant in town, no the. However, contrary to our expectations, again plural, we were shocked to see that the restaurant's special fish curry, lowercase f, had an awful taste or was awful, full stop. In fact, 2 words, the food had a bad odor and was not even edible, E-D-I-B-L-E. And I got food poisoning after eating the fish. Okay, so let's try that again. In fact, the food had bad odor, making it inedible, and I got food poisoning after eating it. Okay? Moreover, very few food options were available, even though 2 words, the buffet in the restaurant is the most expensive one in the city. In order to compensate for the disappointing experience, I would expect you to issue a refund for my bill, a refund of my expenses, a refund for, I don't know what you mean by the same. As you may know that this case can be taken to consumer court also. Furthermore, it would be better to increase the number of meal options in the buffet to retain the reputation of the hotel. Okay, you never said that it was in a hotel, so that's a little peculiar. Maybe a restaurant would have been a better choice here. Yours faithfully, and then your name. All right, fine. So clearly there were some problems with the word choice, with the grammar, but the task achievement part of this letter is fine. Those are just the areas that you have to fix, words and grammar. Okay, go ahead and do those both, and let's see what you write for this the next time. Okay, good luck.